them.
Well, we're going into the draft right here. As you mentioned, Tad, they are going to be picking up the Lilia. Geek Fam is on the play. They're picking first. They're banning first. They take out the Grok and the Cho. Archangel answering with a Harith and Kimi ban. Picking up the early Selena and the Kaja. Ilustrado, you mentioned that very few people who can actually play a Selena well. What do you think of this first pick here?
Oh, actually, fair enough. Rio on that Selena, he can make things happen. I mean, the reason why for this maybe it's not always crazy plays, but the fact is that Archangel know how to play with a Selena. A lot of teams, they know how to play a Selena, use it effectively, but not a lot of teams know how to play with it and incorporate a Selena into their team. Now, if you look at this combination, these first two choices, that's a pick of lineup. They want those individual picks. Rio wants to get that. Jay wants to get that, and Rio wants to get that. That's all about the individual pickoffs, and they know they're going to start aggressive. They're going to start early.
Because I think one of the best ways for them to kill Lilia, because of course, well, he does have the the black shoes, so almost getting all of his HP back is to hold him down.
Yeah, lock
and
him down.
Selena is one of the best
And
heroes to do
Kaja.
that. And Kaja as
And
well.
third pick.
And also the Hurricane Dance. Oh
Dude,
my.
this Lilia
and Panda is really smart, man.
Yeah. This is done. Not done, but you know.
That's one way to look at it, that, there's so many ways to get the catch in.
Your team
but
is banning.
that might be just one dimension of what Archangel is going for, right? We can't completely see exactly what they're going for here, especially with two heroes missing out. Geek Fam, on the other hand, picking up the Terizla and Tams. That's so much sustainability. Do we still have potential here for another tank, or are they going to go for this, sustainable fighter lineup?
Well, they need to. Well, for Geek Fam, they really need to get the tank because they need someone to at least absorb the damage. They can't heavily rely on the body of Smith of a passive for Terizla, but on the side of Archangel, they need to get that burst. They need to get at least an AoE hero.
More
is
damage.
also good. Yeah, Blazing Duet from the Cloud is really essential because they don't want to be at least or give them opportunity for Geek Fam to at least abuse the fact that Terizla can use his penalty zone on top of the Cutter and Inferno of the Tams.
That's quite interesting. As we go into the second phase of picking Archangel, instead of the Claude going for the carry, they have banned out the Rafaela to Geek Fam's Esmeralda, though. So I guess you guys mentioned that they still need to pick up an actual tank, Geek Fam, that is. So you think they're going to go for... No, wait! Another tank would be too expensive. Instead, they go for the Estes and the Hayabusa. Ilustrado, you're rolling your eyes. What's going on?
That's one way to do it. Again, it's with this Estes pick, it will be at least giving more sustainability, abusing the fact that it's really difficult for them to take down this Terizla, and also with the Moonlight immersion from Estes, that's really good. I think no tanks for Geek Fam. For me, it's actually okay.
I hate it.
For you,
I hate it.
But for me, it's
I hate it. You have a carry on the other side. It doesn't matter. And look, man, I'm just gonna put Lapu Lapu. Holy moly!
Again.
Okay, no.
Okay.
Let me break this down.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
Sure.
This is what's gonna happen. You have that. The Selena. You have that Kaja. He's gonna get onto that Lilia or onto that Estes. And after that, after Estes is gone, you're gonna have the carry to absolutely destroy anybody who else is tanky. So that's how the team fight should go. And if it goes like that, there's no response from a Geek Fam.
Okay, so that's how Archangel might be playing. But why is Geek Fam's lineup okay for you? Explain.
Well, after that Lapu Lapu pick, I think I really changed my mind. I'll go for Archangel. Why? It's because there's really no... they're heavily relying on the magic damage of Lilia right there. As you can see, there are 4 melee heroes. Well, they do have the Hayabusa. They can pick up one, but they lack that AoE damage. Well, if ever there's a chance that Archangel were able to destroy or at least pick off the Lilia, what will happen? There's really no damage at all for Geek Fam.
It's too much in one basket, right?
So I'm gonna agree. Sorry, my prediction: Archangel.
Archangel.
It's clear cut, 100% night and day for me.
Even without the Lapu-Lapu.
Even without the Lapu-Lapu. Even before the
last pick,
Lapu-Lapu.
you think it
Even
was
before
great?
the draft?
Even before the no, not before the
Okay.
draft,
I
but even before the
I think
Lapu-Lapu.
Ilustrado's decision here and opinion from the prediction came in at pick 3.
Yeah.
After pick 3, it's all Archangel. How about you, Tans? What do you say?
Well, the last pick, the Lapu-Lapu, we've seen how Kaluash played the Lapu-Lapu yesterday. Even just one core, just one Bloodlust Axe, it's all gone.
It's nuts,
2 versus 1, there's really no chance for them to kill that Kaluash.
All right, I'm going to have to go for Archangel here. I'm not a big fan of missing out on tanks. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go into the Land of Dawn. This is the first match in a best of 3. It's GEEK Fam versus Archangel. Big fight happening even before we introduce players.
Oh!
Goes Rio. GEEK Fam might be onto something here. You boys might be eating your words, but let's get right into it. Introduce our players.
On the side of GEEK Fam, ladies and gentlemen, blue side, we have Kingpin playing the Lilia. Why not? On the SS, Escanor playing the Thams. Oh, what that's happening though. Another casualty inside of GEEK Fam here. But Dogman playing the Therizla and Kurt TZ playing the Hayabusa.
Rhea sitting on that Selena, Jay's on that Kaja, Lusty's now sitting at that Akai, and Kyrie is going to be played by Jeff Cutie Forever and Lapu-Lapu on that legendary Kilowatt. I mean, Kilowatt on that Lapu-Lapu. You know what I mean? Same thing nowadays. But look, Escanor, look at the balls on this guy. He goes all the way and dives. Not going to survive, but he does get one.
Why did he do that? I'm not sure why, but he's way too deep. There's no minions at all.
Oh, he forces the Purify out. That's big. That's big. He gets stunned. Nothing to stop him now. But there's the trade from Dogman. He gets a 1-for-1 exchange in the end. Sorry, 2-for-1 exchange in the end.
Okay, GEEK Fam is on something here. They're making this work early on.
Yeah, because early is all they have. Late game, this is not going to matter. They have to make this count.
That's the damage of. I think they're just utilizing this early game because again, well from the execution strike of Therizla, that's really strong. But again, the problem is they don't have any tanks. They don't have anyone who can absorb the damage. Well, you're heavily relying on Therizla, but Therizla is the one who's going to do those early damage. Well, Curtis, he's just looking for that split push. He went for a high and dry, so most of the time he will go split. He will go alone and let the GEEK Fam get that 4 versus 5 skirmishes against Archangel.
Now, if you think about the actual lineup and the rotations that they're doing with Archangel, they are obviously starting slow because they want to go to that late game. They know that that coming to the late game, GEEK Fam's gonna have nothing. Sure, they take the troll, but that beautiful, beautiful penalty zone lands, flickers out. Kilowatt might be in trouble, or will he? He gets a kill somehow. Now he falls down though in exchange, so it's a 1-for-1 exchange. But what a beautiful play to actually make something out of nothing.
Well, Kaluash with the Bounty Hunter, he have the advantage. He's able to get that 100 gold away from GEEK Fam. So again, one of the best ways to snowball is to get all of the kills, get all of the golds, and also just maintain the momentum. But the problem is, again, I say it again and again, there's no tank at all for GEEK Fam. And I really do agree on the side of Leo here. You need to get a tank. How will you absorb all the damage? And Jay getting the Divine Judgment and also Hurricane Dance slowing down. And the lockdown, this is what I'm talking about. Once you lock down this Lilia, no opportunity for him to use his black shoes when Lusty is still trying to chase, and he will just leave
the arrow.
The Therizla alone. The arrow, I think the arrow hits.
Yeah, the arrow hits.
But Hayabusa is also there.
Yeah, so they're not going to pursue on that. But look at this. Archangel already starting to get a groove. They've already found out how GEEK Fam plays. This is what I love about Archangel. They learn so fast. They learn how to adapt so fast.
And I just gotta give them that much kudos. 1, they have a really good mind. 2, they have the experience. And 3, yes, they learn really fast. So again, that's so lethal, this combination of skills and talents. Here we are, quick fight between Dogman and Jay. Back it up, Jeff Cutie Forever. So early, you don't really see that in a carry.
Yeah.
Wanting to pick fights at 3 minutes.
What the hell?
What is this?
And it's fine because that's how in sync they are. Because Archangel, Jeff Cutie knows that if anyone tries to start a fight with him, the rest of the backups right behind that corner.
Yeah, and Archangel knew that they need to at least equalize the aggression of GEEK Fam right here just by sending Jeff Cutie Forever into those fights, making sure that at least he might be able to get those pick off. But looking at the emblem of Jeff Cutie Forever here, he went for that. Rather he went for the there we go. Weapon mastery. No, the range rather, the slow factor. I forgot.
Yeah.
At the tip of my tongue right there. And with that, he can join the fights early. Yeah. He can slow down the target, and the rest is history. It will provide a lot of space for Rio to get that right angle for that arrow, and with that, it will be an easy kill here for Archangel.
Speaking of easy kills, that's a kill onto the tower. Not a kill, but a takedown. But Jay, though, nice flicker in. Does get the why not, and that's the Estes gone. That's the sustain, and that's what I'm talking about. If they get why not, that's the whole point of their combination. Gone. That's there's no tank.
No tank at all.
What's the point?
They're all
Look at
exposed.
Lusty. What have you done? He gets onto Escanor, and he's diving in all the way to the first tier tower. Rio's right there for the backup. They don't even need to engage, but they could try to get onto Dockman, though. And there comes Jeff Cutie Forever. He's just happy to farm, just flexing their muscles.
That was the Lusty special, pushing you out with the Hurricane Dance from out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Right? But then again, check this out. GEEK fam going for this turtle. Is it as easy as we think it is? Kilowatt going for the ult. Chieftain's
my.
Rage coming in. Kingpin taking a lot of damage. Black Fuse have been used, and he is going to survive as Kilowatt pays the price.
He went there alone.
Okay, that was a little bit
Way
crazy.
too ballsy for Kaluwash
1v5, a little bit too ballsy, if you
Yeah,
ask me.
But he almost got Kingpin.
He
though.
did
Yeah.
almost get one.
Almost. But
It would have been worse than if he did because of the bounty hunter,
Yes.
right? As you said. So that's actually almost fine. If he had backup, that would have been a different story.
That's true. And at least they're able to pop in the ultimate of Estes, so they have an idea. They can at least try to be playing aggressively inside of Archangel, but you don't really want to lose that momentum.
Yeah.
Just by going full ham 1 versus 5. You can't do that alone.
As interesting as it is to note that GEEK-PH is playing quite a fragile lineup here, they are doing well for themselves, having pushed top, almost taken mid, and of course, being in the lead when we're talking about gold. That's about maybe 1,000?
That's because the fighters, that's the point. You push fast and you do a lot of physical damage. That's what they want to go for, objective games.
So I'm guessing this is what Onage wanted to do yesterday.
Yeah, sure, but you know, I feel like people should see what's happening here and realize after this loss for GEEK fam, and I'm calling it now, I feel like they should already stop. Okay, maybe we should stop with the no tank thing.
Again, it's really difficult, especially with the Kaja on the side of Archangel. You see how easy they can pick off this Estes. Without the Estes, there's no sustainability. They can't go full ham.
Yeah, how much more fragile it becomes when they're able to pull people out.
And when Jeff Cutie gets actual items, right? Like,
my.
if you think about it, Jeff Cutie is hurting now, and if he actually gets items later on, everybody, but Shadow Kill gonna be used, Curtis, he's gonna fall back, but that's okay. At least he forces out the Hurricane down as the Athena shield now comes up for that plus speed.
Oh, but it looks like GEEK fam is gonna go hard down bottom. Only Rio and Kilowash here to defend,
Turtle
and it is Jay
resurrecting
in the wings, waiting for the right time for the Divine Judgment. Curtsy picking up that Blade of Despair. Sad Sword are now onto him.
But, well, I'm not sure if that BOD will going to help him that much, because as you can see, Archangel, they're just doing.
Oh, here we go.
5.
Onto the Estes. Penalty zone could keep him alive. Why not? Goes down. Actually, Kilowatt gets a beautiful engage. Now, Dockman's in trouble, but the turtle has been taken right now. And now it's going to be that. Oh, Lusty goes down as well. That's a double kill for Cartesi. Escanor now coming into the picture, and Kilowatt in 1v3, and that's not going to be enough. It's a
Oh,
four-man
that's the
wipe.
play.
That's going to be a 1-4-4 exchange for GEEK fam.
That's a nice penalty zone to start things off for GEEK fam, catching at least 2 members off guard.
And check bottom, check bottom. Creep Equilibrium is on the side of GEEK fam. So all they need to do is maybe spend a good maybe 15-30 seconds there, and that'll go down.
We may eat our words here, gentlemen.
Wait, can I just confirm this? We all said Archangel, right?
We all said
Yeah,
Archangel.
we
You
all
know what?
Archangel.
If this is going to equal to good Mobile Legends esports action, I don't mind being wrong.
Okay.
And that would mean I'm 100%
But if
wrong.
But if one of us pick GEEK fam, then you'd mind because then somebody would be right.
Yeah.
Because right now you're okay being wrong because we're all wrong.
Yeah, we would all be in the same boat, so let's get it, right?
Or it might be a
Kilowash-
caster's curse.
Might be.
Kilowash and gang trying to defend here, as we said.
Okay.
GEEK fam gonna take bottom here. Quick fight! Penalty zone being committed right now.
Whoa,
Jeff
look at that
Cutie
hurricane
taking down
dance.
Man, Tony, my boy Tony also goes why not taken down once again. Oh, it's a 2-for-1 currently on the side of Archangel. 3-for-1. They return the favor. Jay going down. Kingpin going for the trade. It's currently 2-for-3 as Curtisi trying to get sneaky with it, going for this turret, but he says it's too much. I gotta go back.
I
Lusty.
need to help my crew,
Yeah.
man.
But did you see that? Lusty with the hurricane dance, it was perfect. Onto those near walls right there, gets actually 2 locked down. That was probably the only reason they won that fight as well. But Why Not gets pulled up. Why Not has to be careful. He's got pulled like a lot of times already. It's a miracle he hasn't died more.
There's so much on Lusty. I'm sorry, on Why Not. Why Not is the main target. It's crazy.
Yeah, because everybody knows that you need to get that SS first. Because if you get that SS first, the whole composition of GEEK fam falls apart.
And it's really difficult because they went for a triple fighter build-up again without any tanks at all. So again, they need to protect Why Not as early as right now. But Dockman, with this initiation, I think that really gives a lot of edge on the side of GEEK fam, trying to pull the favor into them. But when it comes to net worth, as you can see, 31,000 for GEEK fans.
26? 5,000?
Yeah, 5,000 net worth.
5,000? What am I gonna do? Why not here picking up the Oracle? That's gonna go towards his survivability at least, healing up much stronger. Rio picking up the Clock of Destiny at 10 minutes. There's still a lot of time for this to work out.
Oh, definitely, especially with a carry. Nice stun right there to land. That's on a good Abyssal Arrow. But here's Kilowatt flickering in. That's the Lord going down, but in the back lines, look at that Lusty again with a beautiful... Oh, look at that penalty zone. It's good right there. And Escanor almost goes down. No, he's alive, and it's a mega kill for TTC. He cleans it up. A double kill for him. He's absolutely insane at this point.
They need to pick off this Estes, but with the Estes right there, just one ultimate. As you can see, even locking down the Hayabusa with the Hurricane Dance, that is not enough. They need to pick up this Estes. That's the main problem of Archangel right now.
Yo, call the orderlies. Curteasy is going crazy. 5-1-3, high and dry. If that was a bounty hunter, it would be all the more crazy. Fleeting time picked up right now by Kingpin, able to use Black Shoes on the nick of just in time all the time, and they are now knocking on the doors.
Yeah, I think right now GEEK Fam's starting to shine. Their lineup is starting to shine, shinier than TDZ's forehead. Oh, look at that Divine Judgment. It's good, but Dogman no follow through. He's still alive somehow. Penalty zone's going to connect. It's not going to matter, though, as they actually get the kill. Now it's a 1-for-nothing exchange, and the Lord is starting to barrel down onto the top lane as Kilowatt drops very low. No re-engage, but Lusty's caught out. Hurricane Dance in the middle of everybody. Gets one pinned up, but there can't be a follow-through. So they have to fall back because Lusty goes down now. They do get the Lord somehow, so it's a 1-for-1 exchange. But look at that arrow. It's landing nicely onto Lilia. Not going to follow through on it either because it's teasing back and forth. And this tower now in the middle lane might go down, and in fact it does.
Oh, that tower was like ancient Greece, though. It's history, man. It's history.
It's history.
GEEK Fam is making this work, ladies and gentlemen. 7 towers to 2. What's going on?
This might be the first time that I will see the triple fighter that actually works.
It's technically just double because Hayabusa is a core,
Yeah.
right? But then again, no main tanks.
Yeah,
I
no
called
main
it.
tank.
Archangel, I don't like this no tank lineup, but GEEK Fam is making it work.
Yeah, but I think this is the surprise or the cheese strat GEEK Fam already into against Archangel. I think slowly starting to take effect. So as you can see, there's no outer towers anymore on the side of Archangel, and they haven't even touched any tier 2 units yet.
Look, I think the reason for this is that if you want to beat Archangel, you have to play unconventional against them. And here we go, they get Tony. But the penalty zone gets a 4 in the back line. What a penalty zone! Duckman, he base burned with his life, and Kilowatt trying to make something happen in a bad situation, though. It doesn't matter because he dies. And it's a 1-for-1 exchange. They get the Divine Judgment, but look at what the top lane is doing now. Curteasy wants to end this. He gets off Rio, who gets assassinated. Now the monster kill for him. Jeff Cutie forever can't make anything happen, though. Now he's going to try to dance along with the rest of the members of GEEK Fam, and it's going to be another 2-for-1 as the tower goes down as well. Wow!
The damage. That's just one strike, or I think that was the shuriken from Curteasy.
Yeah, it's a crit and then the shuriken.
The shurikens, wow. Selena didn't even had, well, I think a second for them to move. Oh my goodness. Rio, 10 more seconds onto the sidelines. Kiluash will now respond. I think Kiluash really needs to keep an eye on his positioning. And the Hayabusa, or rather Lilia, will go down. There will be no AoE for GEEK Fam. This is the time. This is the moment Archangel is looking for. There's no AoE. There's no burst. They should be able to at least catch at least one member of GEEK Fam right here.
And I think that member is going to be Why Not, yeah?
Yeah.
It's got to be Why Not.
It's got to be Why Not. They need to prioritize Why Not.
That's a moment for them to breathe. Archangel has a second, but not longer, because right now Kingpin timer is starting to dwindle down. They need to make something happen. In fact, they will. Escanor gets caught off, pinned against the wall as well, and that's not looking good for him, but the shadow kill is good. On to Jay. Not going to be able to back him up because godlike now for Curteasy. They're going to continue to fight because Jeff Cutie forever wants to go in. Here comes Lusty now diving in. He has the immortality up. Not going to matter, though, because they're going to fall back and try to disengage. It's still going to be a 1-for-1 exchange, 2-for-1 exchange.
Wow. GEEK Fam, well, I really think that they can pull this one off. Seriously, man. The way they move, they're able to pick off the right targets.
Yeah.
Holding down Jay and taking down Jeff Cutie forever, and also Kiluash. They knew that Kiluash will always go dive every single time, and they're able to lock him down. And talking about locking him down, Dogman with nice flicker in, but again, Why Not with his
ultimate penalty zone is so good, and now Dogman is going to be doing all the damage. Execution strike, but Curteasy gets the kill. Legendary for him. Now he's still diving in. No fear as he gets a double kill right there. Still lighting it up because Jeff Cutie forever. He's in trouble. There's the Divine Judgment to keep him alive, but killing spree right there. It's not enough because Curteasy gets one of his own, and now Kingpin, he's doing all the work as he does the damage. It's a 4-for-1 exchange.
exchange, and this might be the end here for Archangel.
Curteasy doing so well for himself, not afraid at all. Picking up the Malefic Roar. JJ.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. GEEK Fam PH taking game 1 in a best of 3 against the returning champions.
What?
Ark